ShaDai for the Zodiac Dream League Group C. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Awesome. Nomad Isles.
So I guess if yAwS wants to progress in this group, this is an opponent he should beat. Would you?
Oh yeah,
would you agree?
otherwise it's gonna be really hard for him to advance.
The other players we just saw are also in the same group. So Reprisal, Lucifer, also in the same group, as well as Rudan, and I'm forgetting the last one.
Reprisal, Lucifer, Rudan,
No, wait, it's 5
yAwS,
players,
and ShaDai,
right?
yeah.
It's 5 players, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, and Machiavelli is not a player that you have to beat easily or something. It's he's pretty good, and
He is one of the best units in Europe,
yeah,
but there are not that many at the moment, to be honest.
yeah, like Czechy, who is one of the very top units of Europe, but still only top 200 players in Europe, as he said.
Well, I don't know. If he practices, which he rarely does, I think he's really good. But yeah, doesn't like to do that too much, apparently.
And there's a Mountain King, and that Footman gets a lot of hits because he chased that Acolyte rather mindlessly. And he's going for the Mercenary Camp, which is a nice spot, but the Death Knight is already on his way, and the Crab will have to be taken out before that Death Knight arrives, and he's even bolting it. And he has... Ah, there's the first Hero Priest. I was searching, I couldn't find it, but there is. Yeah, now he will not be able to finish that. Well, he's just finishing it. He has almost finished it.
He's
already.
waiting so long with the coil. Finally he gets something.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, now we will see that obligatory fast build, double peasant fast build farm at the mercenary camp. So we can always purchase some mercenaries.
Shadow Priest doesn't have mana for Abolish at the moment, so those peasants may be able to take out the... those skellies may be able to take out the peasants, but no! The bolts are coming, and the bashes I mean. But still gets that one peasant.
So 3 peasants all in all, or was it 4 even?
He got 2 peasants.
Yeah, he got 2, but 1 died against the creep, so...
Yeah, another one is there, right. I didn't notice, honestly, how many he lost to creeps.
Yeah, well, I think just 1. I thought I've heard too many screams for just 3, but never mind. Nicely placed Arcane Tower there. I love doing that. It's so cool. It covers so much space. The Death Knight will never want to get close to it, and it's even...
Oh, staff teleportation on the DK. By the way, he was heavily, not really supply blocked, but he had a lot of gold floating, so now he's getting double ziggurats. This may delay his fiends if he wants to go for those. He has 4 ghouls, that's more than usual already. So maybe he has something special prepared here. Now expansion creep camp coming in. And DK, oh, that lightning shield is actually quite a big deal, man. He's taking so much damage from that freaking lightning shield. He may even want to bolt this. Oh, who got the last hit? DK did.
Yeah, DK.
And also the bolt wasted to get the last hit and loses another peasant to creeps.
Wow.
And he will lose his Shadow Priest. And that's creep also stolen. That's level 2 for the DK. Pretty good by Machiavelli, also known as ShaDai.
Nice creep jack here. He got so much out of that, and the footmen are even low, which is actually it's a huge deal because the human player will feel like wanting to heal, and if he wants to build an arcane vault as quickly as he would wish here, this is a huge sacrifice normally. And he goes for the town hall. He's probably waiting on that next. Yeah, the next thing he's going to buy is probably going to be the next Shadow Priest, because otherwise he might be fairly low for too long. With the under player starting to apply pressure in the mid game, which will commence in a bit because tier 2 has already finished almost, and then we will see the choice of strategy from the under player.
Yeah, he doesn't want to apply pressure right now because there are no more creeps or no more big creep camps that yAwS will be taking right now. So big strength of Mountain King is of course single unit picks, and he only has a few fiends. So if he attacks right now, he's probably just gonna either get bolts around on the DK and have to TP or lose fiends, and that's not what he wants to do, so he's creeping himself at the moment. I wonder if that staff is to get out of bolt surrounds.
Yeah, it was
That
probably
is-
intended to be like that. I feel
That
like
is so unreliable though, man, though, with the bashes.
because they're bash, yeah, right. So with the slaughterhouse, with both the slaughterhouse and the lich being built before the tier 3 tag, isn't this going to be a huge pressure play now by the underplayer?
Yeah, against Mountain King, and
Yeah.
oftentimes stay on tier 2. I played.
It's really hard to
against-
defend without water and metals, I feel.
Yeah,
Fights.
the meat wagon stuff and the Zeppelin.
Yeah.
And Frost
Yeah, and the
Armor
Death
also
Knight.
really good.
Being level 2.5 already. I mean, he didn't do much for the last 1.5 minutes, but now he's going for the big mercenary camp with the human player being rather close to the underbase.
I would like yAwS to get staff teleportation, kill 3 acolytes with his mana, and then staff back and, you know.
I feel like this only works when the opponent is tagging, right? Because if you have to defend at some point, you don't have any hit points and nothing.
Yeah, but if you get a shop, you usually get enough time because the unit has to have his entire army next to your MK to force him away.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
And you can even pull the footmen and then hopefully save them with a TP.
And now he's going for that tier 3 tag. I feel like, why hadn't he tagged earlier and then get the slaughterhouse and the lich? Well, yeah, now he might be able to apply pressure earlier following this starting of his tier 3 tag, right? I don't really know about undead mines. So weird.
I guess.
Oh, nice bolt of that skeleton.
Why did he
I
pull
don't
the
know why he
skeleton?
did that. I don't know. No idea. Now he's down to half his mana. He would have had 225 mana if he didn't do that. But yeah.
Alright, so the
Human
DK,
minds.
the unit, as you said, he's not going for the fastest tier 3, but he is going for tier 3, so it's not going to be the meat wagon push. I'm not sure entirely what the strategy for him is at the moment. I would strongly assume it's going to be trying to take down that expansion, because expanding himself, he would need to create some kind of space before that is possible.
A nice creeping here by the human player while he is attacking or faking to apply some pressure, which of course distracts the under player from creeping.
So round on the MK, yep, it's closed.
That's,
He will have to TP after this.
that hurts.
That was pretty well done. It's not so
Yes.
easy with the fiends because they're so big, hard
Yeah,
to
it's
surround.
a bit
And
like small pit lords. Try
and
to surround with 4 pit lords, man. You will never do it.
exactly, and the Mountain King also is fairly small actually, so
Yeah.
not that easy to surround him either. Alright, so finally level 3. But the thing is, with just 4 fiends, you can't really deal serious damage to either the main base or the expansion.
So now you creep his natural, which might open up an opportunity for later if he applies pressure and then at some point wants to take an expansion during doing so. But I don't know. Now there's a nice creep spot for the human player, level 4. After that, for the Mountain King, Potion of Greater Mana, which is of course awesome.
That's amazing for the MK. If you find that in the early game and the opponent is going for early pressure, it basically gets rid of that early pressure all by itself. Something we see quite a bit on Tirana Stand, because it's such an early camp that the humans take. So now the Zeppelin Harass is coming. yAwS is trying to buy time. Is he taking to tier 3? I think usually he prefers the Sanctum builds with
Yeah,
the
he
breakers.
does that normally. Especially with Mountain King, I guess it would be a good choice. And yeah, I don't really know if I can agree with the choice of. Yeah, it's kind of a build order choice from the underplayer with wasting so much time, staying on tier 2, not really profiting on it. And now applying pressure, now that there's already 5 towers on the expansion. It could be more, to be honest. We will see. The destroyer upgrade is going to finish now. So this base might get taken down. Now we have the nice Zeppelin Harris by the human player, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I guess this base is going to hell.
This is enough army to kill all the towers here.
Yeah.
So question is he gonna kill the Haunted Gold Mine in time? Acolytes need to start repairing this. And then the other will have to TP here at some point, but he probably wants to kill as many peasants as possible before that happens. Gets the last tower, peasants are being evacuated. Quite a few of them make it out, also a few have died. He will not be able to kill this town hall, he needs to go back fairly soon to save his gold mine, most likely. Does he not have defend? Yes.
Oh, good question. No, he has defend. He creeped with defend.
Does he have
before.
web? Oh my god, that was so greedy picking up all those units.
He doesn't have a TP.
Oh my... What?
Yeah. What the fuck?
What? I didn't even notice this.
No, I didn't either. I
Wow.
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 He will have a TP.
I was sure he had a TP. How can
Yeah.
you do this without a TP?
I know, I know.
Oh my god, giant mistake from yAwS.
It
Like,
felt like an implication that he had a TP.
like huge. What
Yeah.
the hell? And especially considering he has no TP,
Yeah, yeah.
how can he send his Zeppelin in so far
I have no idea
to
what
get all the
happened.
units? The Zeppelin got slowed and got killed because of that. Wow.
If we had an epic fail of the week, this would have been it.
I mean, everyone makes mistakes, but it's rare to see such a mistake from yAwS. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean-
that's how you can go from a good position to a terrible position.
Yeah, it looked okay. He had his Arcane Sanctums already almost done. So he could have defended the next wave of pressure, probably. And
Jesus.
especially considering his opponent was already down to like 2 Acolytes or something.
I'm sorry, by the way, the score was 0-0. Now it's 1-0 for ShaDai. I messed it up with the scoreboard.
I will have to move some maps around.